proceed. Command override off. Boat control ahead. Hold. Pings auto. Okay, Houston, the Challenger has landed.
Welcome to Teach the Globals. This vlog is designed to support classroom teachers like you who are teaching second language learners, English language learners, multilingual learners in the classroom.
Now don't move until I see it. It's all over. Orange. I can see it from here. It's orange. Crazy. It's been oxidized. It looks just like an oxidized desert soil. That's exactly right. That's a 5. 99. Proceeded. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Burn away, Houston. Vector good. X-Thought.
Imagine if you had the opportunity to travel to the moon like these astronauts did and to experience the life on the moon and come back. I bet that after your journey, whenever you gaze at the moon, you no longer see a human face or rabbit on the moon's surface like the rest of us would. Instead, you see the reality of the planet's surface, the place you once walked on with your own feet. After your flight, your life on Earth may drastically change also. When you breathe the fresh air or see a waterfall or beautiful mountain ranges on Earth, you may automatically contrast them to the dark sky, dusty and oxidized mounds on the moon. You know, having been on another planet, now you possess the perspective of the planet Earth that none of us would have, and that your frame of reference about life on Earth may have become permanently different from those of us who have never lived on the moon. Well, in true sense of the word, you can now identify yourself as Earthian, the inhabitant of the Earth. Your journey between the two planets would give you the perspective that the rest of us simply do not have. And this perspective would enable you to do two things. One, it gives you the ability to observe and analyze life on the moon as well as on the Earth in comparison with each other. And also, this perspective enables you to bridge the two planets for the rest of us. Well, did you know that some students in our classroom travel to different planets almost on a daily basis? They are our second language learners. They move in and out of their two worlds of different language and culture, the U.S. school and their home. These students are keenly aware that the people talk and behave differently depending on the world they belong. Just like the astronauts who travel to the moon, these second language learners possess the perspective that enables them to do two things. One, language learners can observe and analyze the language and the culture of two different communities in comparison to each other. 2. Second language learners can bridge these two communities with their knowledge of the language and culture. And they can take leadership and contribute to building the global community of the future generation. That is why I would love to call the second language learners the globals. Believe me, they know what the global community looks like. As we teach these globals in our classrooms, the biggest challenge we face is that we educators don't insinuate that all second language learners need to do is to focus on the life on Earth, the mainstream culture. And it is not important that they know so much about the life on the moon, their home culture. Oh, if we do this, we are literally nipping the buds of future leaders of the global community. We are severing the wings of the eaglets so they can never fly above the clouds. Rather, we as educators can appreciate, validate, and nurture the assets that these second language learners bring from their communities to our classroom, so they can identify themselves as the globals and fulfill their roles in the future global community. This week, may I challenge us to teach the globals in the classrooms by first reaching them where they are. Here are some ways we can do that. 1. Get to know the globals individually, your globals, asking them questions about their home language and culture. Show them that you're interested in what makes them who they are. 2. Validate their home language and culture by including them in our instructions like this. Latin American families often love to get together and celebrate. Would someone like to share about your family gathering and what you do? Or, traditions are often important to Asian families and many other cultures. Could someone share the family traditions that is very important to you? 3. Encourage the globals to be who they are, explicitly stating that their uniqueness of language and culture is essential to building a class community. Well, thank you for watching my vlog. On next vlog, let's take a deeper look at an instructional strategy typically called turn and talk, or think, pair, share. That's right. How this routine can effectively support second language learners in the classroom. Let's talk about that. If you like this vlog series, please click subscribe to keep watching the incoming vlogs. Also, click the link below for additional resources and support on the topic discussed in this vlog. Until we meet again, keep reaching and teaching our globals. You are making a world of difference in their lives. Thank you.